Welcome everyone. We're going to check out some new class changes. Well, not physically, but just the appearance-wise on the creation screen of your character, and some and the Alliance human to Worgen customizations that they have right now in the alpha. You can go. That's right. Your favorite Worgen furry model is back, looking like Gen Greymane almost with that beautiful white fur. And we'll get more into that in a bit. But first, we're going to check this out. So as you see here, they have your Battle Lord set with 2 axes, which I don't really know, in this really like ready to go kind of fighting style. The Warger one, I think it looks a lot nicer, just because he looks like he's just gonna bite your face off right after he slices you. Next is Hunter, and this is a little different. Hunter-wise, I'm gonna let you guys know real quick. Looks like there have been some changes, and right now though on the Christian screen, it's a little bugged for some of them. Some people have 2 pets, some pets are broken. Some pets are just there standing doing nothing, and then there's like some hidden pets, so I don't know if there's going to be like pet changes, because as you know, the human had the old school kind of like low poly wolf model. I'm guessing you're going to get this one that has like the bands, it looks like on its ankles. Very nice, very cool addition, very nice to see that. Let's see, you still get bears as dwarves, but as you see there's 2 there, broken. There's 2 mecha spiders there. Now this guy, looks like the tall book is different. Sadly, this one's face is broken. Looks like it's smashed in. Worgen still have the one dog, I can't think of its name, the Mastiff. Pendarans lose the Dragon Turtle, it looks like, and are now getting an Oxen. So that's different. The Void Elves no longer having the Lizard, but the Panthera from Argus. Like I said, I don't know if these are permanent changes, but I would assume they would be. But, you know, take everything you see with a grain of salt, just because it is the alpha and anything can change. The Late Forge Deny, this one I don't know for sure though, if this is the pet they've always had, or if they had something different. If you do know, drop it down below in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. Dark Iron Dwarves still have this dog that looks like one of the things that Nathanos used to hang out with, but it's just more of a fiery color to kind of match them. Oh, this looks good with the long hair, kind of. I like that. That looks real good. Look, Tyrion still rocking the Falcon. Mecha Gnomes still having the Robo Dog. Orcs now, see right here, broken pig model. Looks like the boar is actually different. I'm thinking you're gonna get this one that has the straps on it. I know the boar before on retail right now is a little low res and doesn't look as nice, but I'm assuming you'd be getting this one that has the iron kind of band on its face. Now for the undead, it looks like you might be getting a new spider pet as your starter pet, which would be kind of neat. I'm pretty sure they have this one in the back right there. This guy right here looks more like a Black Widow. High Mountain Torn, not High Mountain Torn, but normal Torn. Still rocking the plain stripe, but this one is a different color, I believe, than the one you had originally. I think the original one was more of a purple color. I'd have to actually go check my Hunter, because I know when I made him, I think it was a purple plain strider, but this is the one you get now. Obviously, they have to do these models, I don't know how long ago now, but they've been updated for a while, and they look fantastic. It was nice to see that you'll be getting at least a different color. Now, this one is a little bit more of a surprise to me. Now, I know we are allies with the other Zandalari trolls, but the fact that Darkspear trolls now get Zandalari trolls raptors instead of their normal Darkspear raptors, that I think is a little interesting and kind of neat. As you can tell, these guys have a more box-like face, a little more beefier, a little bit wider. Not too bad, though. And for the Blood Elves, I don't know if they've always had a Man-O-War. I'm assuming they always had, so nothing too different there then if that is the case. As you see, there's still 2. I doubt like I said, I doubt you'll be getting 2 pets, but if maybe they change that now, you can have 2 pets now as a, I'm assuming, Beastmaster, or maybe Mastery, not Mastery, but a Marksman. Goblin, again, got crabs yet. This one's not too much different even in the model, just the eye color is a little different from blue and yellow, so I don't know which one you'd be getting. I'm assuming the blue-eyed one, or maybe even the more golden, maybe greenish eye-colored crab. Again, you have the, oh, this one's completely the same. You have the Oxen still for the Pandaran. For the Nightborn, it looks like you still have this kind of Nightbornish cap. It looks like there's also the Darkshore the Night Elf Saber Cat, whatever you want to call it, right there in the background. So I don't know, maybe you can choose options between which one you want, or if that is just a bug. I'm assuming that is just a bug that is there. Onto the High Mountain Torn, you're still rocking the Eagle. Nothing broken there so far. Maghar, okay, still got the Wolf, but again, there's 2, it's just a little bug. Then Zalari, oh, I thought they had Raptors too. still rocking. It looks like the dire horn, and the Valpera still have the snake. On to mages. We're going to stick with the alliance side today. We're just going to show off all the alliance ones. Still looking really cool. I don't know what this tier armor set is. If anybody does know, you can let me know down in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it, because this is really nice. I'd actually like to get this for my Nightboard mage. Ooh, very nice. Looks like he's rolling a little fire pyro mage there. Really nice. Got the floor on fire. Kind of funny though that we're in Stormwind, being that during BFA we set it on fire if you play Horde. Next is Rogue. This one's actually really kind of cool. I like how it's you're in stealth, ready to go. But again, I hate to say it, the Warga one looks the best. You just look like you're ready to pounce, and you're just waiting. Your guy's gonna come right around the corner. You're just gonna jump him. Very cool. Now we have Priest. Now I believe this is Uldar from BFA actually, but I could be wrong. And it looks really cool. I don't know what spec this would be, but it looks like you're ready just to blast some holy light on some fools. Now Warlock. Now this is kind of the same pose they went for everyone. All poses are pretty much the same, but this just looks like someone pissed in their cereal. They're super pissed off. And this, again, this is a really nice set. Very nice, very clean. He just looks super angry. Now Paladin, this one was broken. They did fix it before the shield was kind of in your face. Now I don't know if they actually fixed it. You have to check a few. Oh, all right, they can't be yet. So yeah, it looks like they fixed this. Now you can see it a little better, see yourself. So that's kind of nice. He's again, you look a little pissed off. Next is Druid. This one's not too bad. It is, I believe this is an older set, but yeah, it looks like Resto Magic. But they should have, and in my opinion, since there are so many, should have all the forms kind of in the back in like a like an astral form, kind of like just to be like, oh look, you can also turn into these creatures. You know, that's just my opinion though. Or maybe it would cycle through. Maybe these should all cycle through all the specs they could be. But again, that is just an opinion. Now let's see. Shaman. Looking good there. Like, got the lightning. Before a bolt of lightning would come crashing down. Let's actually see that happen. Nope. A bolt of lightning would come crashing down and give you the lightning shield. Very cool. Very, very cool. Now his monk looks like you got these nice pauldrons there. Very cool. It looks like you're ready to kick some butt, punch someone in the face. Super cool. And unfortunately, the Night Elves are not here, so I can't show you the Demon Hunter on them, but I can go to this and show them off here. Looking like you're ready to strike. Super cool. I'm pretty sure this pose was used a lot in Legion on the NPCs that were all Demon Hunters. Still super awesome, super cool. As we know, only the Elves can be this race. Not our Nightborn or our edgy Void Elves, but only our Blood and Night that are not here yet, because their customizations are not in the game yet. Now this one is super cool, I think. You got this big, beautiful, like, I don't know, scimitar, I guess, looking weapon with like this awesome magic in it. This really cool set of armor. The only thing is the shoulder is clipping kind of through the face. For some reasons, it works real good. I think with the Dwarves, yeah, it's kind of like right in your face, so you have to kind of turn it a little bit. Same with the Gnomes, it covers up a lot of their face. Jedi even. The Worgen, it shows off real well because he's got this same pose kind of you got for all of them. You can see his face real well. And that's kind of all the things you got for classes. Now we're actually going to go right into customizations. Actually, we should actually pick a warrior class because that will hide the glowing. Now there are all 12 different types of face as well. I shouldn't say different. I'm pretty sure these are all pretty much the same kind of face. Nothing too different. I don't think any of the races really have too much in difference for faces other than probably some scars. It's nothing too crazy. But we'll start with number 1. And that's all 12. This one's kind of a little, some of them are a little chubbier, kind of like that. The one, which one was it? It was, I think it was this one right here. Looks a little angry. I really don't like this look for a face. It's kind of, I don't know, it looks a little weird. Then we have all these new skin colors. Obviously we have some of the original, but it goes from lightest to darkest. Or perhaps it doesn't. No, it does not. But here it kind of does. You can kind of see. So here's number 1. And as you go, it just gets darker. You get darker, and then you get boom, and then you get a little darker, and you're getting kind of lighter and just a little darker. Not too dark. It's not too bad. And of course, I'm going to change that. There you go. And of course, there are 26 different types of hair, including The original ones. And some new ones. We're going to go through all of those. Here's, of course, Bald, if you want to... Oh, this is a good look for a warrior, I think. We have Peasant. Very nice. Very nice. This is kind of a generic human. Soldier. I think I've seen some Death Knights with that one in the, what you call it? Monk? Oh, that's very cool. I would call this Old Man. Barbarian. Very nice. Being descendants of Rykruels. That looks good. Dashing. Very nice. Very common. You would see in Stormwind, I believe. Loose. Not too bad. Not a big fan of it, but not too bad. Courier. Ooh, you know. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Now, I know they are using a different system, I think, for hairs to make it look a lot nicer. Other than just... has that been there in the middle of the screen the whole time? I am so sorry. To make things make it a little nicer. Ooh, Rogue. Very nice. This is kind of nice. Looks like... does Matthias Shaw have this haircut? I think he does. I'm going to look it up later. Fabulous. Ooh, very fabulous. Looking fabulous! I love it. He looks good. Looks good. With the right eye color, he would work. Samson. I don't know why this one's called Samson, but it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Brawler. I don't know if Brawler would be a good choice for this, but it's not too bad. Spikes. That's very... I'm pretty sure Blood Elves have something similar to this. Very cool. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Swept. Not too bad. Kind of similar to Spikes. Just fewer spikes but in bigger ones. Okay, so we have Foxtail. Very cool. This is like a variant Rin. So if y'all wanted to play a two-handed warrior that looks like someone like Varian Rin, rest in millions of pieces, you totally good now. Slicked. Very nice. Very nice. Very much the gentleman. And of course, Mentor. Nah, not too bad. Waiting for the next one. I think the next one's the one that I'm really into. Ooh, fresh. So this is one of those... they're trying to use that new hairstyle. Now, I don't know. It looks just like... the line here just looks a little too... straight and clean for me. And I really don't like how this looks. It looks like it's a broken texture. Like it's not really all that nice. Like they just kind of took a flat texture and flopped it on there and called it good. But that's just my opinion. If you like it, you know, it's fine. Next is Dreadlocks. Again, not too bad, not too bad. Though I feel like it could... I think it just needs a different hair color is what I would think. Black. Let's try black. It looks a little better, but I don't know. I feel like there is a certain look. You know, that actually doesn't look too bad with that. There's just something they could do, I think, to make it look just a little better. But, again, it's alpha, so who knows what they're going to do. Next is Cornrows. I've never seen this in real life, though. But not too bad. There's a little issue there, as you can see with the ear. There's a little hole. And again, this just looks a little too... but not too bad. Waves, very nice. This one's a little nicer, but not too much. Again, it looks a little... looks like it could use a little work to... I mean, because look, the facial hair here, yeah, it doesn't look amazing down here, but it looks a little more better than... this is like a hodgepodge of pixels and not super nice. Quiff. Ooh, wait, did it change my... oh, interesting. It changed my color. Oh, it must have been weird. This one, not too bad. I can see like a king maybe, or maybe like a rogue. That'd be a good rogue hair. Prince. Oh yeah, is this like an Anduin haircut kind of? Not bad, not bad. Now this one. This one's the one I'm going to see a lot, I swear, on Alliance servers with people trying to make The Witcher. And as we all know, it is played by Superman, whose name I am drawing a blank on. Henry Cavill. That's it, Henry Cavill. And I know he plays WoW, and I'm hoping that we see him play a human warrior that looks like Geralt of Rivia. That would be amazing. Then bangs and a little bit of color on top. Not too bad. Now let's see. It looks like the color does change depending on the color of hair you have. But I kind of like that. That's not too bad. And that's all we got there. And we'll just cycle through the colors real quick. I like these all. Those are Those are some actual, absolutely good looking colors with the right hair. So like this one, that would look, that's like a bluish color, not too bad. This one and this one I really like. Very nice, very like, it pops. It looks very good. And now we have facial hair, so we have double wizard right now. So some of these, you know, so you got like loose, dashing, blah blah blah, all that, and then you got some of them who kind of go with this. It looks like all this has been slightly changed. So we're gonna start with bearded, even though there's nothing there. He's got nothing, so I'm assuming that's also a bug. Colonel, get another bug. I'm thinking. Let's make you bald real quick, just in case. There you go, bearded, much better. We have Colonel Sanders. Ooh, duelist, not too bad. Goatee, okay, so that's not bad. That looks really good, I think. Wizard, okay, full kind of thing. I feel like his beard should be a lot longer, kind of like Gandalf. Chops, not bad. Reminds me of Reinhardt's. So we get the, see, not bald, hair color, right there. Like that's like Reinhardt's friend right there. Van Dyke, not bad. That's the one I think we had when we were actually going through these. Mustachioed. Clean. Oh, that looks not a good look. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad. Not bad. You know, I'm not a fan of this one. Not a fan. I think it's just like this little bald spot right there. I don't like. They need to like put something there. I think that would look a little nicer. Handlebar, nice. Walrus, very nice. This one looks like it might be just a little bugged. So I feel like it should be brought up just a hair so you don't have this weird empty patch. Suave, ooh. Oh, he needs to say bald. I feel like the bald look goes well with this. You can make Escanor, I feel like now. Again, a little broken. Now this is combining some of the beards that we just went through with some of the mustaches. Like I believe this is the walrus. Very nice. Okay, so these aren't... Ooh, dapper. That's a dapper young man right there. Banker. Again, still broken. They need to fix that, but that's all of them. And then, of course, we have eye color. Now this one is something that's been really big that a lot of people really like. So you have gray eye, like a violet, a lighter version of violet. I'm guessing like a hazel, a brown, a yellow. Ooh, that's definitely like a brown color. Man, oh, those green ones are very nice. Like there's just so many eye options. The fact that we can do this now, ooh, that's a good baby. But that's like a nice color. All these options are so nice, and I wish they would have put them in a long time ago. Ooh, that blind one with some of the classes, that would go amazing with. Pushing a blind on that eye. Or you can go double blind. That's up to you. And of course, we only have 3 face shapes right now. So not too much. Now we gotta check on the female, of course. Now she pretty much has the same thing for eye color. So there's not too much there, and it doesn't look like there's any real new faces. So for any of the races so far. So I don't know if that's gonna change or if that's just gonna be. Now this is different. See, they have this for females, for the female human. No other races have this like little splat of like, I don't know, makeup, I guess. So I don't know if that's going to apply to all the races that have color. That'd be kind of cool, because then you could, ooh, look at that. This one comes with scars on the face. That's interesting. Interesting. Looks like the skin was changing the face. Now that's kind of interesting. Huh. Okay, now we'll get on to the hair. There are 33. Because I don't know which ones are still here from the original, we'll have to go through all of them. This is straight. Well, obviously you can read them here, so I'll just be quiet so you can enjoy them.
Mic off. Mic on.
Now this hair, just to interrupt everyone's viewing, I believe is very much reminiscent, I can't say that word. It's supposed to be like Tracer's hair, because I'm pretty sure her hair is kind of parted like that. I still like it. A lot of these hairs are very good, but a lot of them are kind of iffy. But again, I'm not going to play a human female, so you know, do what you can, do what you want to enjoy it. It's very nice that they added all this when they didn't have to. And of course, here's the final one, bald as can be. I think we're going to go with Pixie, kind of like that one. Now there are all the new hair colors, same as the male. Everything is the same. Oh, there you go. Look, now you can be Tracer. Boom. And the same with the eye colors. Everything is exactly the same. I'm going to run through some of these so you can be double bald if you really want. I mean, double blind if you really want. I'm going to go with that one. But this one, you can have makeup. So it's kind of like right underneath the eye, if you can kind of see it. A little violet. Ooh, that one's got a little makeup on the lips. There's not too many. There's only 7. Again, same with the face. Triangle, round, and heart. Heart. Ooh, that was different. But these guys have something different. See, she has earrings and a necklace, though the necklace could be a little nicer. But this might give us an opportunity as we get necklace items in-game to actually show off that necklace that we get as for transmog, which would be interesting. but there are 15. Holy goodness! So we're going to start with the piercings first. This one is obviously unpierced. Ears are fine. I never actually looked at the ears at the character. It has something a little weird there. As you can see, the textures are kind of looking weird, and the ear even looks a little strange. Again, this is just alpha, so I'm sure they'll fix that before pre-patch. Here's the first earrings. Kind of silvery loops, not too bad. Upper earring, same thing, but just a little smaller, but up higher. Now there's 2 of them. Now there's a big one and a little one, same spots as the first 2. Now you got one in your nose, not too bad. Oh, nice. I know a gal who looks like this with that kind of piercing. Diamonds, ooh, now those are kind of nice. These ones are pretty good. I like these. Then you got some rubies, same thing. Ooh, some studs, very nice, very nice. Peridot Sapphire. Now this one I think looks best for Sapphire. Very nice, very royal looking. And that's it for piercings. So that's kind of not bad. They give you 15 options. Some of them are kind of just color swap, palette swaps. There we go. Of the gem that's inside. But all in all, I think that's actually really cool. And for this, you got 9 whole necklaces. Though mostly they're all the same, just with, again, palette swaps. But it's nice nonetheless. So here you go. Nice little ruby collar. Very nice. Kind of cute. I think this rendered out a lot nicer than, say, the collars anyways, and the gem on it. I think it look a lot nicer than, say, this. These just look a little underwhelming, in my opinion. But, you know, you got to do what you can do. And who knows, this might change by pre-patch, and that would be cool. We got Sapphire, Ruby. It almost looks like there's like a little soul in there. That's kind of scary. And then we have a Sapphire locket, Peridot locket, and finally, a Ruby locket. Not bad, not bad. And now we'll check onto the Dwarves. As you can already see, she's got a little something there. Now, as for eye color, that's not eye color, that's skin color. Eye color, everything seems to be the same, I think. Nothing too general. Ooh, nice. These are going to be the same for males and females, same with the hair colors. So nothing too, I don't think there's anything too different here. So ooh, that blue one, that's nice. It's nothing too crazy. But we're going to start looking at the faces. Again, I don't think there's anything different. Skin color. Now, obviously, there's going to be different skin tones for this one, I believe. These aren't too bad. Again, they go from lightest to darkest. So, not bad, not bad. Now, this one, they have a lot. But I'm pretty sure a lot of these have also been in the game. We're going to start with shaved. As you see, it really shows off these tattoos that we'll get into in a little bit. Very nice.
Mic off. Mic on.
Here again, a little bugged. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be into your body. I think it's supposed to be over it. Again, I think they will fix this by pre-patch. At least I'm hoping. If you guys see it during the pre-patch, do let me know. Oh, and this one goes really long, like through her body. It almost looks like she's got like a little tail going on. Ooh, it's a little rough. Sorry about that little transition, folks. Looks like the alpha is crashing a bit, but here's Bun. Not bad. I like the red feather sticking out. I believe we'll get that shortly here in a bit. And that looks like to be all the thing for hair. And as I said, all these hairs are going to be the same for both male and female on both sides. So we're not going to pay attention to really that. And for eyes, it doesn't look like there's anything really too different. So I don't know if they're going to be getting the same thing as humans. We can get blind in one eye, blind in both eyes, or what. But there are 19, I was going to say 15, 19 eye colors. And I really like this one. That one's kind of my favorite. But the females do have this. They have earrings. They have 8 in total. Obviously, you can have none. Actually, we're going to go to not faces, but hairstyle. Shave this so you can see the tattoos and the piercings all that much better. Next is hoops. Real big, much bigger than humans. I'm surprised that those aren't ripping their ears open. And you just have the one in the nose, one in the ear. Not too bad. Now you have 2 in the right ear and still the same thing in the nose. Now you have 4 in the, 3 in this ear, 1 in there. Not too bad. Now this one I believe is Wildhammer for feathers because of the griffin they ride. Same with this one. Plume, there's the one we had earlier. Very nice. Kind of goes well with some of the hairstyles. But I kind of like this one with the blue. Very nice. Now you can also just get it with the one nostril, which I didn't know actually. And there, I thought I was being silly. You can have it on the left, the right, the eyebrow, double eyebrow, or the septum. Very cool. And of course, dwarves are now getting tattoos, as you see here, to be designated to the specific clan they're part of. Right now we have none. Modan. Very nice, not too bad. Thunder. I don't like the big stripe across the face, but I do like the shoulders and the arms. Very cool, very cool. Lock. Not too bad. The arms are cool. The face isn't so bad. Storm. Now this one is cool. This one I might be actually using on my Dwarven Warrior. I like that. I just like the way the eyes look on this and the tattoos on the arm. Very cool. And Rider, I'm guessing this is like a Wildhammer one, possibly? Don't quote me on that. I have no idea. And this is Hill, the original one we actually had. This one's really good if you're a bald character because of all the, you can see everything. Obviously, if you went and got like Shield Maiden, obviously you're not going to be able to see it, though it does look good. With Shield Maiden, I think that looks really nice, in my opinion. We're going to go back to Shave so we can see those again. And then finally, this has got to be Wildhammer, because this one says Wild. This one is really cool. I like all the tattoos on the back. They're very nice. And if you pick it just right, you almost do like a... You can almost be an avatar. Because of the big arrow. Yeah. And then there are 4 different colors. You have this blue, it's red, green, and mithril. You can't really see it on the head all too well, but nonetheless, it is kind of awesome. Now to hop into the male real quick. Again, nothing usually changed with the faces to have all the same faces. Skin color, same as the female. Now this one, I think they don't really have anything new for the males for hairlines as far as hair, as far as I can tell. I believe these are all some of the same. But again, I could be wrong. But I'm not seeing anything different. And hair color, again, all the same. Those bright red one looks really nice with this guy. Very nice. You almost make Stoic the Vast if you wanted to. Facial hair. Nothing too different. All they did kind of was split it so you can kind of put your mustache with whatever beard you want, but I don't really know. Now, of course, we gotta hop right into the earring. Where is the bald? Do not have a wow. They do not have a faceless one, do they? That was good enough. There are 6 earring types for the Dwarven males, so I think they're the same as the females. Because we have Plume. I'll start at the top. None. Hoops. And then upper. Double. Yep. Looks like they're exact same for the female. Except the blue one for the male is on the right side, where the female one is on the left side. And it seems like the males also have a little more plumage to the feathers. And here they have the same things, nothing too different, except they don't have their ears pierced. It looks like only the nose, so nothing crazy there. And again, same tattoos as before, except they're just a little different for the males. But I won't go over the clans, or what I think are the clans. But you have These really nice ones for the male. Very cool. This one I like because it looks like kind of a shield or something right there. This I kind of like. Again, I still don't like the big band around the face. I think it looks kind of ugly. I think it's, I don't know, it just looks weird. Now this one I might use, because I just remembered that they're different from each male and female, so obviously I couldn't use the one the female has to get, ooh, here's another good one. Here's the one you could definitely be an avatar, it goes right down the face. Very cool, very cool. Wild, very good, very good. Ooh, this one's actually kind of nice. Again, here's another one that'd be good if you were a bald dwarf. Really show off those. Again, same 4 colors, blue, red, green, and silver. And that's where we're going to cut it off, folks. This video has gotten really long just for the 2 customizations. This will be a part 1. Expect part 2, hopefully tomorrow. That is, if the alpha wants to agree with me and not continuously crash, where I spent almost 8 hours trying to get it to work. Other than that, folks, keep those axes sharp and those minds sharper, and we'll see you in the next part. Bye-bye.